Thank you for being here. We are Diamondback. I'm hoping most folks just know who we are, and maybe that's why they didn't hop on and already familiar with us. But we are a proud promo EQP partner and supplier, and we supply drinkware, coolers, and home goods. And I am Jolene Slama Signs, and I am the Director of Customer Service and Marketing. And I have a trusty sidekick who's going to pop on, and that is Tori. And Tori is running the screen for me and is our digital marketing specialist. So does a lot of our ads and promo platforms and that sort of stuff. And yes, I have been with the company going on 3 years, and I think Tori's at 2 now. So yeah. And we've both done the trade show circuit, which is a lot of fun. We like going to Vegas. So that's one of our favorite ones. But yes, so things we are going to cover today, and we will make it shorter than 30 minutes, probably about 15 or 20. So a little bit about us, what products we carry, our decoration methods, a little bit about our processes, our pricing with you guys, and then any Q&A that we have. So we will hop right in. And about us. So we have been around for 13 years now. I need to update that slide. Our owner and founder is William Lovelace, and we are a supplier and decorator. And we are located in Austin, Texas. So we have pretty central shipping. And of course, we are a member of ASI, Sage, PPAI, DC, Print, all the platforms. And yes, this lovely picture is from last year when Will won the Entrepreneur of the Year at the Counselor Awards. That was a really fun event that we got to go to. So yeah. And what sets us apart? So obviously there's tons of suppliers in the space, and especially in drinkware. So here are the things that we believe set us apart. So we carry quality brand names, which we're going to get into detail here. Superior decoration. We hear from our customers over and over, man, you guys are amazing at engraving. I've never seen anybody do the quality that you do. And we have no MOQs. So you want to order one, you can order one. You aren't stuck ordering 50. And we introduce new products weekly. So we are constantly trying to stay fresh and give customers what they want. So let's talk a little bit more about our brands. I'm going to show here just some of our most popular brands. We actually represent over 20 different brand names. All of those, most of them are retail, so they are stuff that you are going to see in stores and online. So they carry a lot of weight in their advertising. But our biggest brands are Yeti and Arctic and Igloo and Otterbox. Most often when we go to trade shows, we are known as, oh, the Yeti people. Like, oh, you carry Yeti. Yeah, I order Yeti from you all the time. So yes, we love to carry Yeti products, but know that there is also a smattering of other brands out there that are just as good. So yeah, and then one of the questions that folks usually have, right, is turn time and inventory. And so let's just talk a little bit about that when we're looking here at the different brands. So because we carry different brands, we have different turn times, and it really depends on the brand. So it does range anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. We do carry Yeti in-house and certain products and certain colors. And so that's awesome because that means a really quick turn time to you guys. That means we can turn Yeti products 2 weeks as standard, or we can even rush it. And yeah, like I said, just other items, it really depends. We are an order by demand model most of the time. So that means we don't stock our warehouse with lots of stuff, with things that we don't know if they're going to sell. We order by demand. Once you place your order with us, we place the order with the manufacturer. So we'd need time for just them to ship it to us. Our turn times include like from proof approval that product getting here and that product shipping out the door. So it is inclusive in that aspect. And then inventory, because we are order by demand, how it works is when we tell you it's available to order with the manufacturer. Um, and there can be times when things move really quickly and we tell you it's in stock. You could place an order the next day. And by the time that happens, something could be out of stock. Somebody could order 5,000 or 2,000 of that product. But we are trying to give the most relevant, up-to-date information to the customers so you can update your customers. So, all right, let's talk about some of our hero products. These are just products that folks come to us most often. So they are our top sellers. And number one is going to be Yeti bottle. So they have a couple of different sizes. 18 ounce, 26 ounce, I believe 36 ounce. But yes, I love this bottle because it has a chug cap. So it's really easy to drink from and really easy to carry. Also, lots of engraving or decoration space on these. And then a good alternative is Arctic. Arctic is very affordable, good quality. So the tumbler is very popular as well. We have good inventory. And yes, this one's just another classic product that folks often order. And then in the past year, this one's come out and really blown the market up. It's called the Arctic Everyday Cooler. It's really cool because you can fold it down into nothing and store it away. And it also is great. It can be a lunch cooler. It comes in different sizes, or it also comes in larger sizes for like picnics or day outs kind of thing. So, yeah. And then our number one product is the 20-ounce Yeti. It's just a classic at this point. And the bottle and the tumbler are things that we carry in-house and stock on the shelves. So these are the ones that can have quick turn times. Yeah, always a classic. All right, and then we'll talk a little bit about decorations. So here are our decoration methods. We do engraving, which we do this on drinkware, glassware, cutting boards, and we also offer UV color prints. So one of the cool things about us is that you want to do full color, awesome, no additional cost. You want to do one color, cool, same cost. So it doesn't matter. The UV allows us that versatility. And yeah, so UV color prints is great. One of the other things that we just changed or added is that Yeti used to be engraving only on their drinkware, and now we can do color prints on Yeti. So we can do that as well. And then the last decoration method that we use is high-tech vinyl. We use vinyl that is specifically created for high impact. This is on the coolers, right? So where they're going to get bumped and jostled and kicked and things dropped on them, whatever it may be. But we do use a high impact, and it is a good like a thorough process for our vinyl. And we only use vinyl when it's something that can't be printed directly on. So it's got ridges or little like not bubbles or raised edges and that sort of stuff. So as we try and print directly on or engrave. All right, and then we're got some videos of action here. So we're going to show you the first one here on the left is our UV color print, and this is for cylinders, so it's going to be drinkware. We have a double helix, which just means it can decorate 2 cups at a time. And so you can see it going in there and spinning around. The only thing about this machine is that we can't do handles in there because obviously if it's spinning around, the ink wouldn't know where the handle is and where the rest of it was. And then the middle one is our minis, what we use for laser engraving. These ones, you can see the handle in there and just the really fine detail, but this catch up here. There we go. And the last one is a radian machine. And so it's very cool to watch. It's a carousel and is laser engraving and just burns it off. You can see the smoke right there. But yeah, I think what really sets us apart, right? Because everybody's got engraving machines. What really sets us apart is our operators. Our operators have been doing this for at least 4 to 5 years, and they want to get your customers the best products. So they are really invested in like making sure that the decoration looks good, and they really question and try and troubleshoot, problem solve if it doesn't. They're like, hey, how can we make this better? So they're trying to do their best job for you guys. All right. One of the other things, I don't know if you need to pause it. Is that what there we go. Is product added weekly. So I think last year we added over 250 products throughout the year. So we are constantly trying to stay fresh and current and give the customers what they want. And so a couple of ways that we do this is we add new brand lines. And so we are getting ready. Today's Thursday. So Solo Stove should be going up today or tomorrow, which is really exciting. Solo Stove's been in the promo industry, but just authorized us as a decorator and a supplier. And so we are adding them, which is awesome. And then we also add new categories of goods. So whether it's like, hey, we haven't done cutting boards, let's look at cutting boards, or one of the new ones was wallets, which blew up last year for us. Ridge wallets and key cases really became an awesome gifting opportunity for folks. And then new product launches. So when our trusted brands come out with a new product, we want to be, first on the market with them. So for instance, even Arctic, I think just last Thursday released a new Journey bottle. I think we had it up like by Monday for folks to order. And then, of course, color selections. That's one of the big things that's popular, especially with Yeti and other brands. They release seasonal colors. And so when they release those seasonal colors, we get them added quickly to our site. Like Yeti, I believe this week just released big wave blue as a new color. So things are always constantly changing. All right. And I believe, okay. So other popular products, but this time for summer. So kind of current, thinking what folks are going to want or need. And so Simple Modern. Simple Modern is becoming a very hot brand this year. And we have just one of their classic water bottles. So, we're in Texas, so it's going to be very hot, very, very hot. So we need to stay hydrated. So this is their classic water bottle, which I actually have here too. It's good. It's durable. It's strong. It's got great imprint space and a water or a spout lid. That's what, yeah. All right. Next up, Blue Coolers. So this is a company that we partnered with, and their coolers are great and at a much more affordable price than Yeti. We do carry Yeti coolers, but we love them. This is another item that we stock in the warehouse as well, so it won't be a long turn time. And it's cool because they do they name their coolers like a 5-day cooler or a 10-day cooler, and that's based on how long the ice retains. So they have really good ice retention. And then love this one because it's wheeled, so you don't need to lug it around. Next up is Yeti straw mugs. So, straw mugs are taking off thanks to Stanley not going anywhere. Yeti now has a 25 ounce, a 35 ounce, and a 42 ounce. So yes, classic Yeti name with the straw lid as well. And Arctic Soft Pack. This is another one that's tried and trusted and true. But they also do have new fun colors like this ivory color that launched in the past month or two. Personally, white would be tough for me to keep clean, but it looks beautiful and looks beautiful decorated as well. And then also another really fun item, I was playing with this earlier before the call started. You could sit here and watch it for a long time. So it's called Host is the brand, and it's a freeze wine glass. We also have like rocks, beer, all that stuff, but it would be great for summer. So you put it in the freezer, and take it out when you're ready to drink, and it's going to keep your drink cold. And it also has a silicone band, so it doesn't keep your hand cold. So that'll be really fun for the pool or the lake or the beach or wherever you are going this summer. All right, I think I have just a couple more slides on processes and then special pricing that you guys have. So just a quick recap about us and how we work, right? So quotes, that's the most common thing. How much does this cost? So we are happy to answer those questions for you, email or phone, but our website is amazing. You can create an account in less than a minute, and you have pricing all right there. You also, if you have an account, you can have stuff like what's the case quantity, what's the dimensions of the imprint, and that sort of stuff. So you have access as soon as you create that account to have pricing and a bunch of other information at your fingertips. Production time. Once again, actually, if you create an account, you also see the production time for each specific product and brand. But we talked about this a little bit earlier. It really depends on the brand. It's a 1 to 4 week lead time and just really depends on the brand. And samples. So a spec sample, because we do quantity ones, you can do it a couple different ways. If you're like, my customer wants to see one before they place a big order, cool, you can do that. It's just the quantity one price. We can decorate it, ship it out. Or you can also like do it as part of your big order, and then we call that a pre-production sample. So that's just an additional fee. And blanks, we can do blanks as well. Pricing on that is EQP on drinkware if you want a blank. So yeah, like I said before, we have no setup fees. You can do full color charge, no MOQs with the asterisk of if you want a Yeti seasonal color, there's a minimum, but otherwise everything else is a quantity of one, which is one of our biggest selling points. All right. And last thing I believe is y'all's pricing. So you guys with us get a 2-tier pricing shift. So this right here shows our tiers. Our tiers are like quantity 1, 12, 48, 120, 480. So if you were going to order quantity 1 with us, your promo EQP pricing is 48. So whatever it is, you just go on the table and shift 2 columns. And that is promo EQP. So you guys do have your monthly promo codes with us, and you can use those on your PO to get that discount, or online. You can also use that promo code online and place your order and get that discount as well. And if you're seeing, like, you do also need to like let reps know if you're quoting with them, that you are a promo EQP and that you have that promo code. So we can price you the right way. Awesome. So contact information, there's our website. We have one email address for everything. If you're like, I want to follow up on my order, cool. Orders at Diamondback. I want to place an order. Great. It's that email address. Hey, I want to quote on something. It's that. Hey, I have a question about a product. It's that. So we try and keep your life simple. That it's just one email address, one phone number, and we're a small team of 6 folks. And we are going to answer your emails in 4 to 6 hours. So we don't do any dedicated reps because we want to get you the fastest service. And so that's one of the things that we stand by is anybody can pick it up and get you the answers that you need to. Awesome. That's everything that I have. Anybody have any questions, anything that I did not cover? Happy to answer them.
Hey, Jolene. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go.
Sorry, Remy. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Jolene. Thanks for the overview.
Yeah.
No, you had mentioned about pricing through the website. I pulled up your items in Sage. It looks like you have 468 SKUs loaded on Sage. From what I could see, at least from the first couple dozen or so, they all have the check mark. So it's verified pricing. Is that accurate?
Yes. We
Great.
have somebody dedicated on the team who handles promo platforms, making sure it's updated and so forth. Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was my question. So there you go.
Okay. Oh,
Who's the
man.
one?
I read your mind.
You did.
That's funny. Yes. Pricing, Sage, ASI, all the platforms should have pricing. Cool. Have you worked with us before? Have you ordered from us before?
I have not,
Okay.
but no, I've heard good things, and I've got Yeti requests here and there. Just haven't sold it though, because I've last couple of years I've heard lots of inventory challenges and all that stuff, but I know you have other lines now, so good to
Yeah.
know.
Yes. And man, we just brought Yeti items in-house, like in the warehouse, I think right before busy season last year. So like October, we started stocking, which has really helped us help y'all, especially if customers have like, I don't really care what it is. I just want Yeti or they just want Yeti. And we're like, okay, well, this is what we got and the quantity that you need and that sort of stuff. So yeah.
Well, if you have stock, are you're decorating some in Austin, or
We are. Yeah.
okay? So are you able to pull? Because I mean I know it said 2 to 4 weeks. Can you pull some from a shelf for a rush?
We can. Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay.
If it's here, yes, we can rush it. Our standard turn time is 7 business days. So it's kind of that 1 to 2 week, but if you need it sooner, we can do it. There's just rush fees.
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course. Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep. Awesome. All right. Well, great to present to you. If you have any questions, like I said, orders is the best place to reach out. But if anything comes up and I can be of any assistance, just let me know.